Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy E-Double here, aka Eric West, and we are back for some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Now, as of yesterday, the Pegasus event has returned. For some of you out there, you might not have ever seen this, and there's definitely a lot of new things to it. For people who have done the other Pegasus events, you're probably just gonna blow right through this, no matter like how new you are to this event. It's a good time. So first thing I want to do is I wanted to comment chocolate chip. I wanted to comment on the card issues Pegasus were having. So the first one, he had Spellbook of Wisdom. That's a very powerful card. I'll go ahead and put it up for you guys right there on the left hand side, in case you don't know what Spellbook of Wisdom does. It's a quick play spell card. You go ahead and target a spellcaster on your side of the field, and you say, until the end of this turn, this spellcaster is either not affected by spell cards or not affected by trap cards. And so that's a powerful effect. It wasn't working. And so they said, okay, let's give him a more powerful card. Let's give him Magic Drain. That's pretty fucked up, but okay, Konami. I mean, yeah, you do whatever you want, I guess. And then the other thing was Magical Marionette. Magical Marionette is a monster that I believe it's a 5-star monster. I might be, yeah, because I actually have the card. I'll go ahead and put that up for you guys too on the left hand side. And Magical Marionette should be like a level 5, level 6 monster with 2,000 points. It's one of those monsters where it's like, oh, you know, it comes to the field. It's like Mythical Beast Cerberus, where every time a spell card is used, it gets a spell counter. He gains 200 attack for each spell counter that he has, and you can go ahead and get rid of 2 of those in order to go ahead and destroy a monster on the field. That's fine, and that's fairly balanced. They got rid of that and gave him motherfucking Breaker, the Magical Warrior. If you guys don't know who Breaker is, one of the most famous level 4 monsters in the game. A long time ago, he used to be like a meta card, meaning he was in the most competitive decks ever during his time. And so, Breaker is 1600, but you're like, no big deal. We got a lot of 1700s on the low. When he hits the field, when he's normal summon, Breaker gets a spell counter. That spell counter gives him 300. So Breaker hits the field, level 4, with 1900 attack points. Do you guys see how bullshit that is? And then he can get rid of that counter during your turn to go ahead and destroy a spell or trap card that you have. So, level 50 Pegasus is going to be a pain in the ass. And by the looks of it, he has some sort of spellcaster deck. And I know Relinquish is a spellcaster too, so maybe... Yes, I understand how this works, thank you. But enough of that. I've talked for way too long. And let's go ahead and just get into this. So, level 5. I got 330,000 gold. I have almost 1,000 gems. And you guys saw it right there. I have almost 200 star chips. I haven't been able to play that often. It's Thursday right now when I'm recording this. And Thursday, my classes are insane, because I have class from 10 a.m. to almost 9 p.m. So that's like 10 hours of class. It's ridiculous. And so, yeah, but I wasn't able to play as often as I'd like to. I forgot that my tablet lags. I wasn't able to play as often as I would like to, but I managed to get that 199. I'm just a tiny bit salty that I didn't get that last one. That kind of irks me a little bit, but it's fine. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna blow through this level 10. He should be 0 threat in any way. I should be able to use like my weaker decks against this guy and go ahead and take him down like that. What I want to know is, if you already have Pegasus, when you get to that benchmark, do you get gems or do you just get no prize? That's what I want to know. And of course, this is like a chance for everybody to go ahead and pick up a copy of Relinquished, and that's just an amazing ritual card. I want to know if they'll ever go ahead and print out Thousand Eyes Restrict. If you don't know what that is, it's the fusion between that one random, like, level 1 monster that he had, Thousand Eye Illusionist, and then, yeah, it's a fusion between him and Relinquish. And it has the same effect where it's like, oh, go ahead and absorb somebody's monsters, and, but then Thousand Eyes of Restrict was banned for many years because, if he's on the field, no other monsters can attack except for him, which is pretty fucked, because it's like, especially if he were to come out in this game, what do? You have to go ahead and run, like, tributes to the Doomed and other things that can go ahead and try and destroy him, or else you can't do anything. And so, yeah, you have to destroy him twice in a single turn. It's just to be able to attack. That's pretty wild. But level 10 duel, not a problem.
This is my key to victory.
I'm not using the deck I wanted to use. I totally
my
got overexcited, and I just went ahead and clicked start. I meant to switch decks, but it's gonna be fine. Since it's level 10,
Pegasus,
I can go ahead and actually let auto duel.
It's my turn.
Oh, there is no auto duel for this because it's an event. Okay. Well then, in that case, I'm not gonna need Trap Jammer because he's the 10. So I'll set that, and then on another turn, I'll use Storm. Hopefully he can go ahead and get out a Toon monster, but I don't think he has Toons at level 10. I think he doesn't get Toons until level 20. He might get like 3 of them. Something along those lines. And level 30 is when he has like an actual Toon deck.
Well, now,
if you didn't already know, like, Pegasus is very powerful because that spell wall field spell that is in the recent pack, it gives you like 300 attack during your turn, 300 defense during your opponent's turn. He was the one who used that. And this was like the same week that that the game was released globally, and I'm pretty sure he was using that card in the other event too, because this is actually the 3rd time that we're having the Pegasus event, and so both of those times he had that field spell, and then it was just recently released. So that's like how far ahead he is, you know, that's just how ahead of the game he is. He gets all these dope ass cards before we get them. He had Pot of Dichotomy before that booster pack came out. The one where it's like, oh, pick 3 monsters in your grave with different types, go ahead and shuffle those into the deck and draw 1.
Summoned Skull!
Or maybe it's draw 2. I don't remember. He had that, and oh my god, it's actually really dope because it seems like every time they go ahead and bring this tournament back, they make the prizes even better than the last time. Like, so the second time around is when they went ahead and said, hey guys, like, it was this update that we got towards the end of the tournament. They're like, yo, go ahead and you guys can save your star chips, because for all the star chips you have, you're gonna get gold in exchange. And now it's like, hey, for every star chip you have, that's 3 pieces of gold. That is fucking awesome, because it is not that hard to go ahead and get star chips. You just duel the NPCs, hit that auto duel button, let it do its thing. Come back an hour later, you're gonna have like a bunch of star chips to go ahead and turn into gold. So that's gonna be amazing. Oh man, what else was like special? I do believe that one of his abilities lets you go. How am I playing with this? One of his abilities should let you go ahead and like be able to use random cards that aren't available yet in his deck. So like I imagine that when he came out, and if you had the skill, you got to see 3 cards that were in Neo Impact or something like that. But like, it was the same 3 cards for everybody, you know?
Let's battle!
Or, I mean, I assume that's how it was. I don't know completely for a fact. But, yeah. far as how the tournament works, you go ahead, save up the star chips, you duel him. It's just like the Bakura event, because the Bakura event was like, or the playstyle for that event was based off of this Duelist Kingdom 1.
I'm just getting warmed up.
You have to duel the lower levels in order to advance to the higher ones. What else? There's like multipliers for the points that you receive. And so what you want to do, if you guys have farm decks, that work. It's really good to use farm decks against him. One, because farm decks are supposed to, like, the whole point of them is to go ahead and rack up as many points as possible. And so you have a lot of farm decks, like, at minimum that can get 5,000 to 6,000 points. And then with the multipliers, it's like, oh, okay, so like you guys go ahead and like the more points you get for the duel assessment, the more points you get like going towards the tournament. I'm pretty sure the way it works is like, oh, I got a duel assessment of 5,000, I get 500 points or whatever the hell. I might be totally wrong, but this duel has been. Oh, whoa! I am so sorry about that, people. I didn't mean to be unprofessional like that, but yeah, you want to get as high of a duel assessment as you can for that reason. And then number two, because as everybody knows, the higher your duel assessment is, the more prizes you go ahead and rack in, and so that means better chance of you getting like the cards as the duel prizes. And so now that it's level 20, I'm going to go ahead and switch the decks. Yeah, you see, because it's still just the generic cards that every single duelist in the game gives you when you win. And it should be like that again for level 20. We'll go ahead and check and see. Loading screens. I'll be back. Level 20 Pegasus. Come at me, bro. Oh, that's right. Okay, so as he gets harder, he what I never expected when he did for the last two Duelist Kingdom events, his deck, he also ran fucking Mimicat. And Mimicat is a card that he had in the anime, but it wasn't printed until, oh god, I want to say like 3-4 years ago. So it's like really, really new for a card essentially in this game. And that's what I also kind of liked about this game when I first saw it, is it's not just a bunch of classic stuff, it's also like a fair mix of very new cards. You have stuff from like different eras that all like can be used as like a format, let's say. And the formats are judged by the booster boxes. Which I mean, I guess that's how it works in real life. But yeah. And so Mimicat is a powerful spell card. He can use it as long as he controls a Toon Monster. And what Mimicat does is, this Cartoon Cat jumps into your graveyard and steals a card of Pegasus' choice, right? Whatever he wills. And the card that he steals, he gets to use. So it's like, Mimicat goes ahead, steals your card, looks at it, he's like, oh, this is a spell card, or this is a trap card. Plays it face down. Or it's like, oh, I grabbed the monster. Let me go ahead and summon that. And so Mimicat is essentially a monster reborn for the game, and that's one of the many, many reasons that Toons are so amazingly powerful in this game. And so what you guys want to do is you guys want to go ahead and try and get all the card prizes that you can, as well as like duel him and like get a bunch of like duel rewards so that you can go ahead and build a Toon deck, because it is so amazing. And so for the first time, Mimicat, well, yeah, no, I don't think it was available before. So Mimicat is available this time around. And on top of that, the new, like, rarest thing you can get is Toon Dark Magician Girl. Because before it was only like, oh, you guys can get the blue eyes, but that was only if you hit, like, the 1 million mark or something like that. And so it's like, man, not only is Blue Eyes back, but now you can also get the Dark Magician Girl and the Mimicat, and they added a new spell card, which is also from the same pack that freaking, what's it called? I'm so blanking. I'm so sorry. Mimicat came in, and it's called Toon Rollback. And so what Toon Rollback does is it's another normal spell card. You go ahead and target a Toon monster that you have, and it can attack twice that turn. So, and you guys saw it in the there's quite a bit of application to that, because Toons go ahead and attack directly, as long as you have Toon World and your opponent doesn't have a Toon monster. So you can take Toon Gemini Elf, right, and do 3,800 life point damage, and make your opponent discard 2 cards. Then, like, there's even if you take the weak ones, right, you have 2 Banners of Courage. That's not good. You have 2 Mass Sorcerers, right? 2 Mass Sorcerers, and those guys, like, okay, that's 1,800 damage. And then that's 2 cards that Pegasus gets to draw. Then you go ahead and, like, sure, the other ones aren't all that optimal, but that's still massive damage. Like, okay, sure, he's gonna pay 1,000 life points to attack with Toon the Mermaid twice, but that's gonna be 2,800 damage, which is probably gonna be worth it, especially later in the game. Freaking, if you have the Blue Eyes, pay 1,000 life points, do 6,000 damage. If you have the Dark Magician Girl, that's 4,000 damage. And then what's really, really good too is the Toon Goblin Attack Force, because Toon Goblin Attack Force is a level 4 with 2,300 attack points, guys. And so not only does that make him, well, I don't think I want to use that yet. Not only does that make him incredibly usable, but it also makes, like, his effect, Toon Goblin Attack Force. Whoa, what happened to my voice? Toon Goblin Attack Force and the regular Goblin Attack Force, that's not in the game yet. Because they are such high attack for level 4s, they go into defense mode after they attack. But that's, like, at the end of the battle phase, guys. So I'm pretty sure it's at the end of the battle phase. So that's like, with a level 4 alone, you're looking at 4,600 damage to the face. So if a Toon Goblin Attack Force is on the field, you need a way to kill that thing, you need to subtract hold that, you need to do something. Because there would be a very high chance that you're going to die on the very next turn. And the reason I say on the very next turn is because, for those who don't know, Toon monsters cannot attack on the turn that they're summoned. They have to wait a turn, or else they'd be way too broken. And so yeah, there's so many, like, Toon Rollback and Mimicat. That's too much. Like, this Pegasus is going to be insane. He's going to be at least as hard as Bakura, I would assume. But let's go ahead and summon this Leotard, the second one. And this looks like game. And I'll get the quick victory bonus because, yeah, because I'm a boss. This is the 5th turn of the duel, and that's a game. Jinzo, right, okay, so level 20, I don't think he has any tunes, just monsters that can attack directly. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and activate Mirror Wall just so that I play the UR or whatever the hell. I don't think you get a bonus for playing URs, do you? Who knows?
Continuous trap activates.
Yes, it does, Yugi. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a tea. I'm feeling kind of parched. Yeah. Real brewed, Southern style sweet tea. Guys, I love Arizona. Okay, I'm not plugging, but I'm plugging. Oh my god. $1. Like, it has to be my favorite drink. Next to, like, lemonade. Okay, cool. So, another piece of cake, and now comes the real challenge. Because next, I gotta duel the level 30 Pegasus. And that's when shit can get kind of wild. Both of the tournaments, they changed his deck up a little bit. The heart and center of it was very much the same. But the changes that they made really did matter. Because the first time around, considering the card pool, he was very strong. A lot of the times with the level 40, you would have to worry about him OTKing you. And that's just wild. It fits because it's just like, you know, he's the game creator. It makes sense that he would be that strong. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut to when I do it level 30, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, it's time. I am going to be using a variant of my Cerberus deck. This is somewhat under-tested, but I'm hoping it'll perform well. This Cerberus deck does in fact run trap cards. Since this is level 30, we can go ahead and actually receive some Toon cards from Pegasus. We can receive Toon World, Toon Mermaid, Toon Mass Sorcerer, and then for the other cards, ooh, we opened up with Cerberus. Nice.
I promise to win this duel.
As far as other cards you can receive, you can get Card of Sanctity, which is only really supposed to be like, oh, trade this in. You can go ahead and get Gorgon's Eyes, is the other super rare. And those 5 originally were like only like, I'm pretty sure you can pick them up in the duel rewards too, but before they were just like, oh, I have this many points, I got a copy of them. And what else? The other cards you can get are just rares. Nothing that I'm too interested in. But
I end my turn. It's my turn.
I mean, good for trading, I suppose. So, see what I can do here.
I draw
What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? Enchanted Javelin, nice. I believe I want to go ahead and just play Cerberus onto the field now, because they can go ahead and attack me directly anyways. And, gee, do I need a counter right now? I'm just going to go ahead and set the Javelin, because for sure they can attack directly.
I set a card.
I don't believe he's ever going to attack your monsters if he has the option to attack directly. I've never seen that happen before.
Let's battle!
And so, attack the face down, and hopefully it's weak enough to be killed.
I attack with a monster.
Let me see. Okay, Copycat. Yo, nice. Okay, that could have been so deadly. Actually, no, because Copycat copies the original attack. Okay. Either way, I'm just glad that it's gone.
My turn is
Copycat is a potential threat. Enchanted Javelin will protect me.
Hope you're ready.
Toon Summon Skull?
Summon a monster.
No. It's... oh, the Mammoth! Fuck, I forgot about the Mammoth. What does it do again? Monsters your opponent controls cannot attack the turn they are summoned. That's fine.
My monster attacks.
I'm not going to do that in this deck anyways.
Exactly what I was waiting for.
I'm going to be going ahead and gaining more life than what I'm losing here.
My trap activates.
So unfortunately, Cerberus is dead. But I'm not totally out of this yet.
It's not over yet.
There you go, Yugi. It would have been nice if I opened up with my field spell.
My turn.
Perhaps I should run a second copy. But, oh great, Enchanted Javelin, yeah. At the very least, I'm going to be getting Cerberus. So, why did I click that? Yeah,
my turn is done. Time to make my move.
Go ahead and do your damage, and then...
from my hand.
Yes, he played a field spell. Even better.
Spell activates.
Even better.
Well now.
Because now I can go ahead and use my spell. I'm definitely not gonna die. I'm not even gonna use my Enchanted Javelin right now.
I attack you
or should
directly with my monster.
23 is pretty high up there. No, I'll save it. Man, Toon Alligator. I think I have that guy too.
Take this.
Somewhere in my card collection.
My monster attacks your life points directly.
Also, let me know what you guys would think about like watching a live duel that I do. Just like maybe against a friend or whatever the hell. Because that's something that I've considered doing for the channel. If you guys want to watch that. If not, then whatever. Maybe sometime in the future, maybe never. Who knows? So, now, let's go ahead and activate this skill here. Sorcery Conduit. I have taken at least 1800 damage, so now I can go ahead and draw a random spellcaster from my deck.
I still believe in my cards. I
And there's
draw.
only one spellcaster in my deck. It's a really concept when you think about it too, because he doesn't cast any spells. He just kind of rips you apart. Rips you a new one. But there's Hinotama. I wish there was another spell card that I had in my hand. That would have been very nice, instead of drawing the Enchanted Javelin. Which I'm not complaining. The Enchanted Javelin very well could come in handy very, very soon. Oh man, this actual spell card is going to make things harder for me. But, you know what? It's cool, because I'm going to go ahead and just play this Murmur of the Forest.
I activate a spell.
And, yeah. So, I get to play a monster on their field into face-down defense position if it's an attack. And then after that, I get to bounce all field spells on the hand, on the field, back to the hand. And so, hopefully, he wants the field spell bad enough to go ahead and play it again. When I dueled like Mako or whatever testing this deck, he decided not to play the field spell. So we'll go ahead and see, because I think that was a level 30 Mako that I was dueling.
I set a monster face down.
Cool. And even if he does get a toon monster, guys,
My turn.
I'm in good standings, because, well, first of all, he blocks his monster zone, so his only chance of having a toon is that face-down monster, and then also, the toon has to wait a turn after it's been summoned. So, if that's a face-down monster is a toon, then he has to flip summon it, put it in attack mode, and I can go ahead and run that over potentially. But
I set a card.
ooh, I don't like his face down. What type of face downs did he have again? Or what type of trap cards did he have?
My turn.
I'm blanking. I know that he only had like maybe 2 trap cards.
I draw.
There's my stop defense. Awesome. And I'm not gonna go ahead and use it yet. And then another thing I can do is, so what I did is I went ahead and slipped in that Wacky Magician, and so essentially I get rid of all the spell cards that are in my graveyard, and then like count up, right? Essentially. Oh no. No. Okay, it can't attack this turn. It's in defense mode. Nice. Okay, so I'm playing the AI right now. Because even though... No, it's playing it in defense mode so that it won't die. Okay. This is being really smart. Please give me another Murmur.
My turn.
Give me another Murmur or a Ryoku. Stop defense. Fucking hell. That's my second one. And I only have 2. This is kind of bad. Because I sure as hell don't have enough... See, the issue with this field spell is during his turn, his monsters will gain an extra 300. And this does, it counts up the spell cards in multiples of 300, so, like, to destroy monsters based off of their defense points. So, let's say, if you had a monster with 2,000 defense, and I had 7 spell cards in my graveyard, that's 2,100, and so everything 2,100 defense and lower on my opponent's field would be popped. I definitely don't have 7 spell cards in my graveyard. God damn, let alone 10, because I would need 10 in order to destroy the Manga Ryuren. So, I'm gonna have to risk it. I'm gonna go ahead and set you, and you guys might see why I have to set it in a second. Actually, I don't have to do anything, because I just remembered the freaking Enchanted Javelin, so I can live another turn. Okay, I'ma chill.
That's the end.
I regret regretting the trap card.
When will you realize that none of your strategies will work against me?
But now he can summon another toon.
My turn.
Which it won't be able to attack this turn, but that's still pretty concerning. Manga Ryuren. This is only the second time I've seen it hit the field.
Time to battle.
And you're gonna drop down to 3,000? Correct?
The end is truly in
You don't.
sight.
Okay.
My
Well,
monster attacks
I
your life points
have a
directly.
special card for you, Pegasus. You do pay 500. I love when he makes that sound. I am about to gain all the life you are about to make me lose.
I use my
So,
face down
ha
card.
ha 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 ha.
My trap activates.
To any children that may or may not be watching this, please don't imitate my behavior. Children shouldn't be doing the things that I might do. Oh, I don't need to play that. Alright, but regardless, this thing needs to
I can still turn
go!
this duel around.
Please give me a Ryoku
I will not comes lose. To a close.
or another
My
Murmur.
turn.
I need a Ryoku, I need a Murmur. Shit, I'll even take like one of my attack boosting cards. Just heart of the cards, people!
I draw.
Oh, Cup of Ace. Okay, this could potentially be good. If this backfires, I really don't know what to tell you people. Why didn't I stop Defense the Mangurayu Ran to add another counter? Whoa, I got it! Okay. Let's see. We got another chance here. Heart of the Cards is on our side. I almost never get Cup of Ace to... Okay, cool. So I can definitely live this turn.
From my
Or this
hand,
next turn, I should say.
I activate a spell.
So, now, Field Spell is gone. Bye-bye. Whoa. Ooh! I'm a fool, Toon World. Hell yeah, I'm popping this thing. Because then he has to pay another 1,000 to play a second copy. There we go! Even better! Nice! And then...
You did exactly what I thought.
Oh no!
I activate a face down card.
Fudge!
My trap activates.
He's the reason why we have Michi in the... Oh my god. Guys, I just lost. I only run 2 Cerberus. Oh my god. GG, Pegasus.
That's the end
Oh
of my turn.
my god.
Your mind is an open book to me.
Shut the fuck up.
It's my turn.
I got red so
I draw.
hard. And I think this very thing happened to me in a duel yesterday.
Because I have an entire magical cartoon world just for you.
Okay.
Toon World. I'd like you to meet my monster.
Oh my god.
I summon a monster in attack
Yep.
position.
I'm gonna die to a fucking toon alligator. Great.
My monster attacks
Do
your
your
life
thing.
points directly.
So I lost that duel.
I cannot afford to
Um,
lose.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going
Is
to
truly inside.
try it again.
My monster attacks your life
I'm
points
going
directly.
to pause the recording, and I'll just skip towards the end of that duel, and see if I get luckier that time around. Actually, hang on, because even when you lose, you at least get 1,000 points. So, am I gonna get anything? What am I gonna get with my 1,000? Like just a basic chest? Because I've lost to Yugi before and got Gandora. So you never know. Is it a chest or a cart? What is it? Okay, I got one of the rares. Screw it. So, see you guys in a bit. We are back again. I can't, fortunately I set down an enchanted javelin at the beginning of the duel, but, actually, first of all, let me play, do I want to play Ryoku now? No, I don't. Pardon me. Okay, so, let's pop this graceful die. Come on. See what we get, huh?
From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
Okay. So 2 of these cards I can't play, sadly. Ooh, okay. So I've rolled this 3 times total. Last time was a 2, the first time was a 6, which is awesome. Actually, I'll go play it now. So,
From my hand,
go ahead and
I activate a spell.
cut Cerberus number 2 in half for the sake of Cerberus number 1. And as far as I know, the only trap card he has that I need to be worried about at level 30 is the Michijo. So I should be good. Now, go ahead and hit this stop defense.
From my hand,
Did if
I activate a
If I didn't
spell.
set that javelin, that could have been actually, let me go with the left. I think that's a mass sorcerer. Ooh, I was right. Cool. What was I gonna say?
From my hand,
Damn, wait, I should have used the... No, I couldn't use the Ryoku last. I guess I should have used it in, like, now. But it's whatever. Let me go ahead and Wonder Wand.
from my hand,
'Cause we definitely have
quick spell.
the straight 9s. There we go. And now that we've done what we could, I'm confident. And I have no deck, so it's extra points. I'm confident there's nothing he can play that can ruin this.
It's
Let's
over.
see. Fingers crossed.
I attack with a monster.
Yes! We got it. Get wrecked. Alright, let's see. Let's see what I can get.
Impossible. Inconceivable. My
I better get Toon World for that. Because I think I need one. I believe your Toon decks, you should have 2 copies. You don't need a third one because of the ability. Unless you're not going to use the ability, then maybe you need a third one. I'm not too sure. But, man, that took me a while. Damn, I'm freezing in here. Alright. Sadly, because I was burning him with the Mask of a Curse, damn, no SR. Shit, yeah, because I was burning him with the Master of a Curse. And so, unfortunately, what that means was that, like, I couldn't make it so that my life would be lower than his, using my mirror wall to intentionally cut mine. But you know what? It's cool. It'll go down better the next time around. And so next, time to duel to level 40. Okay, the duel is beginning. I think my Cerberus, deck should be okay against him. He's going second, which is a bit problematic. I would have preferred to go first, but I
You know my abilities
just deal
give
with
me
it.
an unbeatable advantage.
Yeah, you're kind of right. Okay. So, ooh,
Pegasus, I
ooh,
promise to win this duel.
what a nice opening.
Yugi boy.
Okay,
My turn.
I'm feeling myself. What you gonna open with? You got a lot of tunes. A set monster.
If
If he set a monster, okay, it's not the Toon Mermaid for sure. If he's setting a monster, I want to say that's his copycat.
I set a card face down.
Yeah, because thinking about it,
I end my turn.
it's either his copycat
My turn.
or his Toon Mass Sorcerer. Can I get an Enchanted
I draw
Javelin?
a card.
The one time. Okay. That's fine. Fuck, wait, can he OTK me right now? No, because whatever he summons has to wait. So, gotta end my turn. It
My
would be
turn is
so nice if I can just draw the Cerberus next. Or the Enchanted Javelin. I'm praying that he doesn't get a Gemini Elf. Okay, no Gemini Elf. He's not gonna summon.
Battle.
That's fine. I'm cool with that. This is actually really nice because now I can get the Cerberus off of my skill without worrying about whatever Toon monster he summons next turn.
Here
And
I
I'm
go.
guaranteed to not die
My turn.
because I would drop to 12 And then even if he has the Toon Cannon Soldier,
I
that's
draw
500
a card.
per monster, right? Yeah, and so I wouldn't die. Okay, cool, 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 cool. So I'm in good standings right now. I end my turn.
My turn is done.
Ooh, I don't know about this, but we got the Yami and the 2 Dark Murmurs, which is awesome. Because now we can stall his monsters from attacking. And the Mask of the Cursed.
From my hand,
I wish you would have played that later.
my field spell activates.
Like on your next turn. Do you even have another monster to summon? Because for sure he doesn't have Relinquished.
Let's battle.
He only has Relinquished in the level 50
Here
deck.
I go.
Which is weird because I swear that he had Relinquished before. No, actually I don't think I ever dueled Relinquish. That, like, outside of online duel, so... Okay, I'm looking good. As far as
Cards will not fail me.
trap cards go, he does have more. I don't know whatever he had last time, but
My turn comes to a close.
he still has the Michijor. And now, he has Regretful Rebirth, that's not a problem. Michijor, I already know to stay away from that. If I have to, I'm not going to make the mistake. I do that a lot. If I have to destroy a spell card, I'm either going to destroy the field spell, if it's up there, or I'm just going to have to target the set card, maybe destroy one of my own field spells, who knows. So I gotta watch out for the Judgment of Anubis, but that's D-Spell. Actually, wait a minute, hold on, because will Judgment of Anubis negate it anyway? Well, first of all, let me go ahead and summon my monster here. Will Judgment of Anubis negate my card
I summon a monster in attack position.
Actually, yeah, Judgment of Anubis would kill me. So I can't play my D-Spell. Because the way it works is, it doesn't matter if I'm targeting his cards or my cards. It's just any spell card that I play that would destroy a spell or trap card. And then he would burn me in game with Judgment of Anubis. So, gonna go ahead and Mask of the Accursed right here, just to play a card. Actually, maybe I'll just let that sit there. And then what else does he have? He has a Wild Tornado.
From my hand.
Is that what it's called? Wild Tornado? Yeah. Which can destroy a spell or trap card, but I'm pretty sure he would have used the Wild Tornado on the Master of the Accursed. So, it's not a Wild Tornado. It's either Michijor, Regretful Rebirth. Those two aren't going to be a problem for me, or it's the Judgment of Anubis. And actually, I think I'm happy ending my turn here. I could game right now, but I'm not going to. Because I want to, at the very least, get off, like, 5,000 damage. Because the way it works is, like, you get points for doing 3,000, for doing 5,000 or more, and then for doing the, maybe the 7,000 something. It is Wild Tornado. Okay. So actually, I hope I draw the D-Spell right here. Wait! That's game! You fucking bastard. Well, no thank you. That's what you get for showing mercy, people. He's gonna attack and win.
Time to battle.
Yep. GG. I'll just have to go ahead and duel him on my own time. So this is pretty embarrassing, but you know what? It's cool. I'm just glad that I'm doing this again. I'll go ahead and duel him some more on my own time, and then you know, maybe I can put up a highlight or something, like a highlight duel or whatever the hell. In any case, thank you for watching the video. Be sure to check out the rest of the content on the HomeBoiz channel, as well as the future content that we are going to post and the individual channels. With that, I'm going to head up out, and I wish you all a good rest of your days. Later.
Turn your appearance to a disappearance. I fuck with nothing but gangsters, nothing but hustler niggas. Sound off, sound off.